Hey everyone, don't mind the wet hair, I just got out of the tub. We're about to do an overnight in the SilverBullet. This is actually a solo trip, so I've loaded, this is for a show, so I've loaded about, I think I have 18 totes, 10 along the bottom, 3 in the front, and 5 along the side. That left half the bed open so I can sleep, and I will be able to pop a little bit of stuff into the driver's seat once I arrive. We're actually, I say we're, it's me. I'm not going far. It's about, I don't know, a 20-25 minute drive. But the reason I chose to stay overnight is the market opens very early, and this person is not a morning person, so I figured this gives me a chance to set up my sales tent and get some product priced and be ready to go when the hustle, the bustle of everyone else setting up. Rumor has it that some people start setting up at 4:30 in the morning, so this may prove interesting. The market itself opens at 8 and technically is supposed to be open till 2, although historically I know a lot of people when it's a slower day do tend to kind of clean up around 1. So if you want to hit the market, I would suggest that you try and make it there before noon. It's usually quite busy at around 9 o'clock, so I usually like to avoid that time if I'm a shopper. However, I'll give you a little overview here. I've brought take 2 with the map the correct way. So here we are. Our destination is the Keady Market. You can see the surrounding area is all farmland in Grey County. This is literally crossroads, just out in, on a couple concessions where really there's nothing else nearby. The largest building in this area is this one right here, which is the community center and arena. You can't say Ontario without saying hockey. We've actually done a couple of Lego shows here. There's a few other buildings out here, and you can see there's a bit of a neighborhood development. Aside from that, right here at the Four Corners, all there is a church and a little coffee shop that has fairly erratic hours. And what we can see just past there is, where are we here? These buildings right here. This is the Keady Livestock buildings. Story goes that around 60 years ago they've started doing auctions there, and they do cattle, pig, goat, poultry, the whole works. And it turned out that a lot of farmers, when they were bringing in their animals to purchase or sell, they would also bring other things like their produce and stuff and end up trading and probably bartering with other farmers that were there. And that sort of got everyone's attention, and it just slowly blossomed from there. So we're going to gather up our last few things. I think we're going to get a Coke because it's supposed to get pretty chilly tonight, and leave the comfort of my home and go sleep in my van. So here we are in beautiful downtown Keady. Yes, I know the sign looks like Keady, but according to the locals it's pronounced Keady, and well, in Grey Bruce, I guess we talk like the locals. Just past there you can see a green building in the distance. That's the community center I spoke of. And just down the road is the Four Corners. We'll head down there for a closer look. So here we are directly in front of the livestock market, and you can hear a digger doing some work behind the building. And across the road in one of the 3 parking lots, just past that, you can see a couple more livestock buildings. So here is the iron gate that I spoke about, and about this time we're going to head down to the barn and get our spot. I'll see you once I'm set up. Here you can see the van in show mode. We've got a few totes on top of the beds right now that we will need to move. And some product that will end up in the front seat until we can set up tomorrow morning. Behind me is a livestock barn, which I didn't quite fully think out. I'm wondering how much noise these guys are going to make while I sleep in my van. and just steps away. Apparently this noise goes on all night. I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for them. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. and the park here is a bit of let's say a bustle of activity. Just give you, I don't know if you'll be able to see very well through the window, but before I get up and dressed, I'll give you a little overview. You can see there are lots of people now around me that weren't here last night before I went to bed. And everyone is quickly starting their day, which I guess I better as well. See you later. Well, as promised, the market is now open. You can see everyone set up around me. And here's a quick look at my booth. And here's a quick view of the market in full swing. And when I'm not making sales, I'm building for our show. Well guys, I'm done at the market. Everything's packed up. I'm back home, as you can probably tell from all the Lego in the background. Frankly, I'm exhausted. It was a great day at the market and it was good sales, so I'm thrilled with that. A friend dropped by and kept me company and helped me pack up, so life is good. However, I hate the sun, and I sat in the sun for a good part of the day, and I probably got a little bit too exposed, so I am exhausted, and I'm about to crash on this couch here. So for now, take care, and keep in mind, if you're ever in the Grey Bruce area and you're looking for a few hours to kill on a Tuesday morning, drop by the market. You're sure to find something that interests you, be it some tasty treat or maybe an antique or something in between. There's clothing, sheets, tons of produce. There's all kinds of great variety and really good prices. So for now, peace out and good night.